All right, y'all. Welcome to today's live stream. I think I screwed up my reservation time. We're going to be featuring Franco's Guide today. Let's see if I don't know if this is working. Hold on one second, y'all. Sorry. All right. There's no chat. We have nobody here. Oh, that's the end of that. All right. Sorry, y'all. Oh, hey, there we got some viewers. We are working. Okay. Thank you for the good luck. All right, guys, welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to be featuring Franco's Q9 guide. He was kind enough to give us a access to it so we could feature it on the channel. So we're going to do that and try not to embarrass him too much. Franco shot a -19 with this, and so we'll try to do it some justice if we can. All right, thank you, Connor. All right, so this is my main account. This is my bracket here. Looks like we got 3, including us, to play. -15 and no albatross. We'll take first, tie for first. So we're gonna see if we can destroy that. All right, first hole is we're doing it's going to be a drive up into Thorn range, P10 max extension, max top 2 right, and it's going to be a shaky needle, so let's hope we can hit a perfect here. Thank you for the 18-19. I'm working on it. I'd like to shoot a 19 and tie Franco. All right, let's have a look. Oh, wait, let me make sure I got the right ball and all that stuff on. Hold on. All right, so we're using that. Yep, got the tip. All right, we're ready to roll. All right, let's get started. See what we can do. Max top 2 right, bullseye at the middle of the cactus. We're going to adjust for winds over 10 miles an hour. And then we got to push up in certain winds a little bit. Oh, I might want to turn on the grids or we're going to have an issue. All right. All right, here we go. Bullseye in the middle of the cactus. Max top 2 right. Winds over 10. That'll give us a 2.1 adjustment. And then for that much wind, we got to push up 1 yard. And then we're going max OP, max right. Gonna be really shaky here. And we hit a great left. I blame Franco for that. Let's see, target yardage 385. Well, we way blew past that. So he said if we, well, that's for a short drive. Let's find min club. We'll go min, and we'll move up 10, 20 rings. And we'll do Thorn P10 at 20% slider. 10.6 looks like it's going to be 3.8. And see if we can salvage that. And I hit a great anyway. Alright, welcome to the stream. Hitting greats like it's our job. That would have dropped too. Alright. Fun. Wouldn't be a stream if I didn't hit a great. Alright, hold 2. We're going to be playing quarterback P2, no move target. And we want to play a P6, side spin 8, win 8. P6 plus. We'll use that. Alright, so we're playing for a simple eagle here because of the wind. Alright. So quarterback P2, no move target, swap to the APOC Guardian bag. And then we're going to want 7.7, oops, 7.7 top and 4 right. And 0.8 balls right and max OP. Looking for 352 to 360 target yards here. Alright, so we want to be right here by this second shadow, white by the rough. Max top, 4 right. We're going to do 1-to-1 adjustment here. And then max OP with 0.7 ball or right curl. And I hit a grid again. Oh my goodness. We're having a moment here. That'll be an easy EB anyway. Thanks, Franco, for making that shot great proof, apparently. Nice, pretty much straight headwind. EB, I need to calm down a little bit. I don't know, I'm still nervous. It's early in the streaming process. Alright. Next shot here is yeah, thanks, Carl. You're right. There are many others to drop. We'll get them. We'll get them, guys. I'm just a little nervous is all. I'll get there. Alright, so we're looking for P8, side spin 2, win 10. Something in that range. And I'm going to use this ball because I got a ton of them. Alright, so this one is 3 top and 0.8 right light. We're going to be setting up at P8 min on the last pixel of rough. He says it's a great line. If we miss right, we need to be lighter on the right spin. Got a few wind angle tweaks here. So we'll be making sure we hit those. All right. So P8 min, we want to be on the last pixel of rough. Right there. 3 top and 0.8 right. And then see if we can get the correct. And we're at right of the cactus, which is NA. 8.1 is 5.8 rings. And try to hit perfect with this precision 8 here. There we go. See if we can get that in the hole. Maybe. Maybe. No. Missed right. So we had too much right spin on it. It's okay. We got 2 accounts. So it's always, the first one's always a little rougher than the second. Oh, this is my favorite. One of my favorite shots is par 4. We're going to be using the extra mile 9. I love this because the hole-in-one's there. So we're going to set up P0 max rest, blue by the bunker, 6 top, 2.5 left. And we want to P5 or side spin 5, wind 8 if we got it. So let's see what we got here for side spin 5s. Might have to switch to a different ball. I don't think they made a side spin 5, 1, 8. Oh, there they did. Yep. Awesome. So we'll pin that. And then we need a P0. Alright, 6 top light, 2.5 left. We're gonna have a few, there's a tweak on how much OP based on wind angle. Favor pulling lighter and blue wind angle. Okay, alright. So this should be fun. Alright, let's check it out here. Alright. I dropped this, I think this hole was on here yesterday. I dropped it yesterday. Alright, max rest. On that right on the there. And we want 6 top light. Nine 3. We are at the yellow wind angle, which is just before circle drop OP. We need 5.9 ring adjustment. And max left. All right, get in the hole. Oh, goodness. That was not good. I don't know why that happened. That was crap. This is going to be a huge adjustment with this. I'm going to do 20% of the wind and give it a try. So we'll make that 1.6. Nope, not even close. Well, that sucks. Well, we're having a tough one. We may not get to first place on this. Alright, we got a par 5. Looks like we got a chance for Alba. Okay. Quarterback at P6 max, rest, white by the rough, swap to the APOC sniper. Oh. What am I doing? There. There. All right. .8 backspin, 2 right spin. Alright. Be nice if we drop this just to get something going here. Oh. Max OP, max right. I appreciate you guys all showing up, coming to hang out. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see. Target yards was 320. We're at 321. So our check is your turn check. We're at +4. We're setting up with a sniper. Ball guide at the hole. Blue by the rough. And we're going to spin this just a little bit short. Okay, we were at +4, which is -1 from the table. 7-3, so it's 7-2. And according to the wind angle, we are in between NA and 2 clicks of right curl. So we're gonna add 1 click of right curl. Get in the hole. All right, hey, there we go. Got a drop. That feels good. That feels good. All right, that pumped me up. That's good. We needed something. We need something to. I needed something to get me a little going here. All right, so this hole 6 is another par 5. We're gonna be doing a send it. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so we're gonna aim with our white ring at max stretch by this rock. We're gonna use top spin boost 9 and 2.5 left spin. We'll be adjusting for winds over 16, and then we're gonna be doing a power slice. These are always fun. Let's see, top spin. We get a 9. This ball will work perfectly. And need our APOC. Got our salvage club there in case we end up in the yuck. Alright, so as he says on the guide, this is a YOLO, always chance to be stuck in the rough. If we're in the rough near the green, swap to wind 10 precision and adjust 10% of the wind. The only adjustment on the placement of the shot is wind dependent. 17 to 17.9, move half a ring left. Any higher than that, move one ring left. Any lower than that, don't move. All right, let's see if we can get us another alba here. All right. So we want right there. We're only adjusting for winds over 16. We don't need to move anywhere left because of that wind. Max top, 2.5 left, max right, max OP power slice. No push up. All right, here we go. Let's see where that sends us. Come on, baby, get up there. Get up there. Now we're going to be in the rough. All right. So, rough near the green. Swap to precision. All right, max top. And he said adjust 10% of the wind. Oh, this is glitchy. %10 of the wind. 0.7. All right, let's see if we can get that not to glitch. Ah, great left. That's not going to drop. Close though. All right. Guide's looking pretty good so far. I'm making some mistakes. If you guys don't subscribe to Franco, his link's on our channel for his Patreon. He offers Q9s. He offers tournament guides sometimes. All right, so we need 5. We need to at least have 5. We got the albatross, so that'll put us in first place. But we need at least all right, so we're looking to put this on the green. We need a win 10 or P10 and win 2 ball. They don't make a lot of precision for these win 2s. I do have some from an old golden shot that we'll use. All right. So he says the EB plays max top spin at P8 minus 35 in case we end up there. I'm going to set up my slider at a time. All right. So we're going to be adjusting with the EM9 and pushing up with the EM9. And then we're going to swap to APOC for a slower needle. And we'll use 0.8 balls of curl. All right. Don't tell me to collect my golf pass rewards. I'm saving them. All right. All right. Oh, this should be a pretty easy peasy shot here. All right. Max rest. Red ring by the rough. 5 top, 2 left. Adjust, push up, swap. All right. Let's see here. 15.5 is 8.7. And at 15.5, the push-up's 3.8. And we're looking at curl to there. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing with these grates today? Maybe it'll work out. You never know. Hey, we're on the green. You know, that could have probably been a hole-in-one if I wouldn't have hit a grate. We might have to try that on the next count and see if we can nail that. All right. Well, there's 2 of the 5 we needed. All right, next shot is a par 3. We're going to be setting up with a P2. Or no, I'm sorry, we're going to set up with a P0. 5.1 top, 1 left, so we'll use an old Marlin. And we need something else for this shot. Let's see, we need a P2 or higher. So, where's my... Here, I got a ton of those. Alright. Alright, so we're going to set up here, P0 max rest. With the spin set, ball guide through the hole. He says avoid heavy 1201 on this. And he says don't forget to swap to P2 plus after finding aim point. And he says if in between, wind angles favor more left curl. And this is all done with the sniper. Did it? So try the sniper clip selected. Yeah. All right. All right. This is not my favorite par 3. I miss it a lot. But we're going to see if we can drop it today. Alright. First visible click after 5. And then 1 left spin. At P0 max. Okay. There we go. And he says be careful of the 01. So we're gonna do it like that. 7.4 is 7.9. And we are right there, which is 3 clicks of left curl. All right. I like that angle. Did we get it? Hey, good shot, Franco. Thank you. All right. Easy peasy game, right? All right, let's see here. We are playing the last hole. Looks like we're having a nice strong finish. All we need is an eagle, but we're going for the albatross, obviously. Let me see here. So here we are at, we're going to set up at P6, no move target. We need a P8 plus, win 10, top spin, boost 10 ball. Overpower is only circle drop plus whatever the chart says. So it shouldn't be a shaky needle. Looks like we can switch balls for the approach, so we have some precision on it. And we need the B52, which we got. So let's see if we can find the right ball here. Top spin. Wind resistance. We got a bunch of these. Alright. And that. P6, no move target. Top max boost and 0.5 right. Circle drop and check the chart. Alright. This should be a relatively straightforward shot here. Let's try to drop this alba and end with a -16 with 2 albas. That'll be a little bit tougher to beat. Okay, swap balls here. Max top, 0.5 right. Plus 14 is just before circle drop OP. And hit perfect. I can hit perfect without precision. Amazing. Target yardage, we're looking for 428 to 442. And we're right in there. The forward spins, our check is top white to the outer fringe. We're at +5. All right, so setup here is yellow to the fringe line, ball guide, in line with the hole. We want to just be through. And we're going to swap balls here. We were at +5, so that's +1. And then 7-4 is 8-4, so 8-5. And I didn't check the wind angle tweak. No tweak. Okay. All right, we're running out of time here. There we go. Get in the hole. Hey, boom. No, I didn't need the Alba to win, Joe. I needed the Alba to embarrass other people. Just joking. I'm not that great. All right, so let's see. We got the lead by 2. We have 2 Albatross with a -17. That should hold for gold. That's going to be a hard score to beat. Post that in our clan chat, encourage our friends. I always like to take a picture to post. All right, y'all, we're gonna switch accounts and do it again. Except for this next time, we're gonna try our hardest to see if we can tie Franco's score -19. All right. We got a 17. We only need 2 drops. All right. Let's see. Let's check out our bracket first, see what we need to win. I always like to do that. All right, so there's only one other guy to play. This guy with his bogey is not going to do anything. We need a 16 no Alba to win. So we need 16 with an Alba to win, 16 no Alba to tie. I feel confident about that. We just shot a solid 17 there. All right, let's get it started. So this is the shot that stayed in the rough for us last time. I think that was a pole angle issue, to be honest. All right. Got all the right clubs. Yep. The guy in 17 played well. Yeah. Get onto Franco's Wall of Fame? Yeah, I wonder if I could. That'd be cool. I've never been on any Wall of Fame, except for one time I was on the wall of the bar I got kicked out of because I wasn't allowed back in. All right. Guy in 17th. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He shot it. Is that a positive 11? Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay. So this shot is max top 2 right. We're going to adjust for winds over 10 and then push up according to wind. It's going to be a max shake. Drive, we're going to need perfect. I think we hit a great left last time. Target yards is 385, so we end up in a range for our thorn. So let's give her a go. This is my account. Shout out to the I'll Be Damned clan. We'll be playing with them for a little bit. I really appreciate those guys inviting me. It's going to be fun. Going to be in two of the great clans, Pantheon and I'll Be Damned. So that'll be fun. All right, middle of the cactus. Max top 2 right. Adjusting for winds over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little 01 flick to this and see if that gets us out of that rough. 1.3. And we need to push up 2 yards, which is going to be almost max. All right, and this is max right. Max OP. Shaky. There we go. Here's a perfect. And what was our target yards? 385. 395. A little far. We're going to do a pin check on that. We're at. All right, let's get it. 3 plus 5. We want 1 back, 2 left. And Franco says to set this up 1 square before the hole. Make sure we're in line with center cup. 10-4 plus 5 is base table. And 10-4 is 5 rings. Yep. No wind angles, tweaks. There's perfect. Let's see if we can drop that. No. Miss right. Just barely. I didn't have enough 59 on it. All right, that's okay. That's all right. Can't always drop them all, that's for sure. Lord knows I'd like to, though. Gotta catch up to Franco. This is gonna be hard. Oldest P2. And this is gonna be the APOC Guardian. We're just playing for a safe eagle here. We need a P6, side spin 8, win 8. Side spin, 1 resistance. Side spin 8, win 8. Something bigger than a pin P6. We could play free to play, but no. I'm not. I don't want to do that. I really, really want to try to see if I can put up a good score. Alright, so this is a quarterback, no move target. Swap to the APOC Guardian bag. 7.7 top, 4 right. 0.8 ball right curl, max OP. Alright, just making sure we got the right stuff. Alright, we do. Let's go get this easy eagle. Alright, swap to APOC. Swap our ball. 7.7 top. Alright, and then .8 ball right. We're going to have a little shaky needle, but that's okay. Oh, hit a great left. Imagine that. Full of greats today. That shouldn't hurt us. We're playing over this big part of the fairway. .556, we're in the target yards. So this is max top for right. We want to be right here, top of the shadow. And then we want 1-to-1, full OP, .7 ball right. Try to not hit our precision ain't greats anymore. Here we go. I could write a clinic on hitting greats, I swear to God. Alright, nice, easy. Too bad we couldn't have pushed up or something and gave that albatross a try. I don't know. I'm not a shot creator. Alright. Nice no adjust EB. And that's all she wrote there. Alright, moving on. Alright. This is going to be part 3. Need a P8 win 10. You know, I know I hardly ever get to use that ball, so we're just going to use that ball. I got a bunch of them. I never get used. All right. So we're setting up a P8 min on the last pixel of rough. 3 top, .8 right. We missed this. When we missed this last time, I think we missed it to the left, if I remember right. So we're going to want to pull a little less 59. Be mindful of our wind arrow and our wind arrow tweaks. Let's see if we can get this drop this time. I really would like to get off on a good start here. All right. On the rough line, last pixel of rough, 3 top, .8 right. And we're right at the cactus, which is no adjustment. 7/8 is 5/7. All right, let's see if we can get this here. That looks good. That looks good. Boom, center cup. Nice shot, Franco. Nice drop. All right, already starting off pretty decent. Next shot is that par 4 hole-in-one that we screwed up and hit the tree. I don't know exactly why we hit the tree. Could have been a pole angle issue. There's no videos, at least I don't have access to any videos from him to watch his pull angle specifically. I think I pulled 59 last time, so we're going to try a straighter pull. Alright, we need a wind 8. That's right. Okay, we only got a couple balls on this account to use. And then we need to set up at P0, so we're going to need that. Okay. Alright, 6 top, 2.5 left. We're going to max left curl and circle drop OP or an adjusted OP based on wind angle. He says favorite pull lighter in blue. So in blue, we're probably going to take 0.1 off the adjustment if we have blue angle. Dang it, now I got to check and see if I have the right club. Yep, okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get the hole in one this time, for the love of God. It's a great hole for it. Alright, P0 max rest. Blue ring by the bunker. Oh, we couldn't have moved that any better, could we? Alright. And 5 left, 6 top light. And we're going to make sure we pull this a little better. There we go. 9-5. We are in the yellow again. 9-5 is 6 rings. Nice, easy adjustment. Max left and just before circle drop. Alright, get in the hole. Alright, we're getting through the trees. That's a good thing. Get in the hole. Ah, that was close. Almost had that. Almost. Nice shot, Franco. So the deal with the first round is my pull angle. I pulled too much 59 and that caused me to hit the tree. All right. Starting off well, we're at 7 after 4. All right, this next one's a par 5. I'm going to set up with the QB at P6 max rest. And we need a P6 or better to play with. And we need 4 side spin at least. There we go. All right. .8 backspin, 2 right spin. White by the rough, swapping the APOC sniper back. Oh crap, do we have our sniper? Or do we still have that stupid guardian? Oh my lord. No. Crap. See, that's what happens when you don't check. Ah, dang it. So stupid. 2 right. I don't know how we're going to drop this with that with the guardian. Might switch to the cat. I'm going to switch balls. I'm all flustered now. Damn it, this was an easy albatross that we may not get now. All right. Oops. B9. All right. So we're forever past the check. I'm going to set it a little shorter because it's the cat. And we'll do 44% adjustment. Just as a guess here. And 6.2. And we're in the 2 right clicks zone. I don't know if that'll make it or not, guys. It's all guesswork here. Coming in hot? Nope. Yeah, screwed that up. Dang it. So I always double check my clubs, and I didn't. And I can't believe that. What a screw up. Well, that was an easy albatross we threw away. I'm going to have to try to get the albatross on this hole. Last time we ended up in the rough and didn't hit perfect out of the rough, so we changed that club right freaking now. So we missed anyway. So we need this ball. We got our rescue ball pinned in case. Alright, this shot's pretty simple. Power slice. We want max top spin boost and 2.5 left spin. Max extension white ring to the rock on the outside. And then we got to move left based on wind speed if we have to. Last time we had a really low wind. I think that might have been why we didn't make it across the rough. I just chaps my ass. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something now. APOC 9-5. Alright. Alright. YOLO! I think you're supposed to yell YOLO when you do these. I didn't last time. That could be part of the problem. Alright. So max stretch. We want the white ring right there. At 17, we have to move half a ring left. Oops, left. Jason. To the left. And we want max top, 2.5 left. We want to adjust for anything over 16 miles an hour. So we're going to move one ring. And then we're just going to give her a big old power slice there. Pray to the gods, YOLO! Alright, there we go. That looks decent. That looks decent. Get over there. Hey, alright. EB. He doesn't give EB. I think it's what are we at? P10 plus 20. What's it look like for max? Looks like a no adjustment, really, if we just move it to the left. We'll do that. Boom. There we go. Back on track. Yeah, you're right, Connor. I think it was the screaming. Yeah, we'll have to let Franco know his screaming worked. He said that in a chat once. All right, so this one we're going for the green now. Remember, I think this might even come in for the hole in one. We hit a great left, and we were left of the hole. I really think I might have a shot to drop this. See if we got any of those P2 precisions. No, not on this account. All right, so we need 2 left. It's got 3 stability. We'll use that. I'm just gonna have to hope and pray for perfect on the non-precision, but we can do it. It's got a slow needle. All right, so we're gonna set up a P10 max rest, red by the rough, 5 top, 2 left, and then we're gonna adjust for the EM, push up with the EM according to the wind chart, and then we're gonna swap to the APOC and put 0.8 ball of curl and max OP on it. Let me make sure I got all my stuff because that last time was stupid. All right. All right, let's see if we can get this. That'd be a cool drop. All right. Five top, 2 left. 15.4 is 8.7. And 15.4 is push up 4 rings. Now we're going to swap to APOC and take our shot here. Now I hit a great right. Oh well. Great left was safe. That single great right should be fine. Oh, we're catching a speed roll. Shit. God dang it. Underassigned too. Son of a bitch. I mean, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we got to play the red line. I need a high precision. I'll take that. All right, so we're gonna line it up just left, and we're gonna try to knock this down here. Boom. That's a save. That's a nice save after a screw up on the drive. All right, we're at 14 after 7. We need 16. We already got an Alba. So actually we only need two strokes for the win, but we're going to try to go ahead and take this all the way. Oldest. And on this we need P2 plus win 10. Let's see what we got. And we'll go with this. Alright. So this we want 5.1 top, 1 click barely visible, 1 left spin. Avoid heavy 01. We got some wind angle tweaks. We dropped this center cup last time. He says if in between wind angles favor more left curl. So we're gonna give that a go. Let's make sure we got it. I am so nervous about having the wrong bag now. All right. Yeah, the signs piss me off. They're so ridiculous. All right, 5.1 top. We're gonna set up at P0 max, ball guide through the hole. I'd like to get this drop here again. Alright. And then we want to swap balls. Using this low precision, I may not be able to do it. Eight-5, we are in the 2 clicks of left curl zone. 8-5 is 9 rings. And 2 clicks of left curl. Alright, let's see if we got that there. We got a good looking camera angle. No, whoa, way off. What the hell? That's weird. I pulled the right number of rings, didn't I? Did I only pull 8 rings? I don't know. Oh well. On to the next. Alright, 15. We can end this with a negative 18. We can't beat Franco, but we sure can destroy this guy. Make his day a little worse. Alright. So we're looking for P6, no move target. We already got a P6. We need a top spin, wind resistant. Side spin 2 at least. Let's see, what do we got? We'll go with the duck ball. Oops. And then I want to pin a different ball for the approach shot. Got it. And we got Apocalypse B52, we got that. P6, no move target, we got that. And the OP is dependent on plus yards after adjustment. So let's go finish this strong. Oh yeah, you want to see something funny? Look at that cheating punk right there. Cheater. Mr. Cheater. He sucks. Alright. P6. No move target. Max hop spin boost. Half a right spin. Alright. We're gonna go 7.5 rings. Plus 18 is circle drop plus 1 click. So circle drop and then 1 click more. Got perfect. We need to be about 428 to 442 yardage. It's looking good like it did last time. Alright, so it's top white check. We're at plus 5 again. Okay, the lineup is yellow to the rough. And we want this just barely through the hole. We're going to swap to this ball here. And we want we got plus 5, so it's plus 1 to the table. 8, 5, 9, 7. So we want to pull 9, 8. And we have the 2 clicks of right curl tweak. Alright. Get in the hole. Oh, it's going to die. No, drop. Yes. Alright, we ended strong. Ended strong. Woo, that barely got in there. Alright. Well, that's a heck of a round. Negative 18. We didn't beat Franco, but we sure put on a good show. There we are. Nice round there. Franco, I want to tell you thank you. I appreciate you letting us use your guide today. It was a pleasure. I've never played your guides by myself. So thanks a lot. It looks like we got 2 golds, guys. This guy down here, I can't see him doing much anything. Everybody else in the bracket sucks. So, all right, thanks y'all. Thanks for watching. We'll be live streaming again tomorrow. Going to be doing the QR on my other account, and we'll do quick nines again tomorrow afternoon. I appreciate y'all being here, and if you are new here, please like and subscribe. That'll help me out. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Connor. Appreciate it. Thanks, Randy. It was fun. So I will see you guys next time. Mm-hmm.